What did you do in the 6 months of 2026? What happened to the goals that you had in the beginning of the year? Did you achieve them? Did you achieve your dream physique? Did you build that business you always wanted to? Probably not. Most of us, including me, have set a number of goals to achieve this year, but unfortunately, we did not realize time passing by. 6 months live in a snap and we did not even get to know about it. Does that mean you're not going to achieve all these this year? Definitely not. You don't have to worry because we have another 170 days. That's approximately 6 more months to fix what we have been doing wrong all these months. We can follow this simple 5-step framework. I have used this framework personally last year and it has worked for me. I have achieved almost 95% of the goals I was supposed to achieve from my vision board. And that was all because in the last 6 months I gathered up all the things that I was doing wrong, fixed it, and followed this framework to achieve my goals step by step. Step number 1. Set clear goals. I know we have set a long list of goals already for this year, but are you sure you want to do all of them? Probably not. So first we need to go and prioritize whatever goals we actually want to complete this year. And these goals should be the goals that you really want to do and you are really sure you can do it. And not just random goals. These need to be quantifiable, measurable goals that you can track throughout the 6 months that you're going to lock in. Instead of setting vague goals like I want to get in shape by the end of this year, I want to start making money on my own, we should set a measurable number to it so that we can track the progress throughout the 6 months. Maybe something like I want to achieve 75 kilos by the end of this year. I want to earn 1 lakh rupees per month by the end of this year. These numbers are the pointers that can help you measure whether are you in track or not. See, and for this framework to work, you should keep one primary goal, one single goal, not more than that. Because more goals you keep, the more stressed you will be. Of course, you can add a secondary goal that goes hand in hand with the first goal, but it should not in any ways hinder the progress of your primary goal. See, your primary goal can be I want to earn 1 lakh rupees per month by the end of this year. And to add to it, you can have a secondary goal that is I want to hit the gym every day and reach 75 kilos before the end of this year. See, that goes hand in hand. It doesn't hinder each other, right? I would suggest you take a notebook and pen and note down all the goals that you wanted to achieve this year and then prioritize among them which is the most important goal that you actually want to achieve and you cannot afford to push it to next year. Step number 2, right below the notes that you've just written, write another heading that says distractions. Yes, you heard me right. Everybody has distractions in their life that can be people, notifications, devices, unhealthy habits, and a lot more. Write all of them down. And once you know all the distractions that you have, eliminate them. It's that simple. And you can eliminate your distractions only when you know what is going wrong in your life. So you need to sit down and analyze what is going wrong. Now that you have your goal set and distractions eliminated, what next, right? That's where step 3 comes in. Now you have to split your main goal into 6 steps, one for each month. So the 6 steps could be, I want to make it a habit to go to the gym regularly. I want to follow my diet. I want to do cardio regularly. So split the main goal into these smaller steps that you can target individually every month. Now that you have your monthly goal set, strip them down into smaller tasks that you have to complete every week. Now you have a complete roadmap on what you have to do to achieve the main goal. But listen, as humans, you're going to get distracted, you're going to lose motivation, you won't feel like doing it anymore, and you'll have a lot more things running in your mind. But this should not stop you from continuing towards your goal because motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. Consistency doesn't mean not skipping a single day, but it means not skipping the second day when you have skipped one already. Step number 4. This is really important and this is the only way you can stop yourself from procrastinating into completing your tasks. You need to set time blocks every day on your calendar that ensures that you get the work done only between that time. This way you're setting deadlines for all your tasks and you're ensuring that they are done that day at that time. See, I'll tell you why. As humans, we tend to push our tasks because our mind is not ready to do it yet. If you have to edit a video and you know it takes you 1 hour, and if you set a time block in your calendar of 1 hour, you know that you're going to complete it in 1 hour. If you do not do that, you're going to end up searching for the footage for the 2 hours and then feel productive when you have not even finished the task, let alone starting the task. You need to conquer these tasks one day at a time because at the end, what matters is you become 1% better every day. Because this 1% every day compounds into making you 37 times better version of yourself at the end of the year. Finally, we come to the step number 5. Remember, I told you we need to have measurable, quantifiable goals, right? So, how do we analyze them? How do we track them? How do we know are we on the right path or not? This is where step 5 comes in. You need to set dedicated time every weekends to check on your progress. You had measurable goals that you set for every week, right? You need to track them. Have you finished the tasks? Have you achieved that weekly goal? What went right? What went wrong? All of this can be tracked only if you have a set time every weekend to look back into what you've done and check if it is going well. I personally set myself 1 hour every Sunday just to sit and analyze if I've been doing things right. See, there is definitely going to be a point once in a while where you feel a dip in the progress. When you sit and analyze, you're going to realize, oh shit, I've not done anything this week. But this is where you have to change things and work on yourself on the next week. And if you sustain this dip and keep pushing yourself, keep working harder, eventually you'll overcome it. Just like the quote, if you're going through hell, keep going. And yes, drop a comment below saying what is your goal and how you are going to achieve it in the next 6 months. And along with each of you, I am also going to lock in and achieve my goals this year. You can subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram to stay tuned and get to know what I'm working on. And I'll see you in the next video.